In a night filled with raw emotion, folk pop vibes, and unexpected magic, Noah Kahan transformed his special hometown show in Boston into an unforgettable spectacle by bringing out none other than Niall Horan as a surprise guest. The collaboration between these two chart-topping artists on the song Northern Attitude not only electrified the crowd at the MGM Music Hall at Fenway but also set social media ablaze, reigniting excitement among music lovers from different corners of the fandom world. Noah Kahan, the Vermont-born singer-songwriter who has skyrocketed to fame with his heartfelt lyrics and anthemic choruses, chose Boston for an intimate yet powerful performance that felt like a homecoming. At just 28 years old, Kahan has built a devoted following through his Stick Season album and subsequent releases, blending folk influences with pop sensibility to create songs that resonate deeply with themes of mental health, hometown nostalgia, and personal growth. Bringing his tour to Boston, a city close to his New England roots, was already special, but enlisting Niall Horan elevated it to legendary status. Niall Horan, the 32-year-old Irish superstar and former member of One Direction, joined Kahan on stage for a duet of Northern Attitude, a track originally from Kahan's repertoire that Horan had previously collaborated on in studio form. The live rendition was pure magic, two voices harmonizing effortlessly, guitars strumming in unison, and an energy that pulsed through the venue. Horan, known for his smooth vocals and charming stage presence from hits like This Town and Slow Hands, complemented Kahan's raspy, emotive delivery perfectly. The crowd erupted as Horan appeared, many recognizing the familiar face and voice that once dominated arenas with One Direction. The moment was captured in countless fan videos that quickly went viral. In one particularly heartwarming clip, after belting out the lyrics with passion, Horan pulled Kahan in for a brotherly embrace and planted an affectionate kiss on his cheek before exiting the stage. It was a genuine display of friendship that melted hearts online, showcasing the mutual respect between the two artists. Fans who attended the concert on that Thursday night described it as life-changing. Those lucky enough to be there shared their euphoria across platforms, with videos racking up millions of views in hours. One enthusiast posted, expressing how the performance had profoundly impacted them, while others begged for more collaborations between the duo. Comments poured in praising the chemistry with phrases like, "More of these two singing," accompanied by emotional emojis. Some fans humorously lamented not being in attendance, joking that such a moment should have happened to me instead. Even One Direction faithful were sent into overdrive. Horan's appearance reminded many of his solo evolution post-boyband era, yet his effortless charisma harked back to the glory days of 1D. Posts declaring HSSO back flooded timelines, celebrating his return to the spotlight in such a collaborative, low-key way. The surprise tapped into nostalgia for One Direction's harmonies while highlighting Horan's growth as an individual artist. This wasn't the first time Kahan and Horan crossed paths musically. Their friendship has been evident, with Kahan joining Horan on stage during the show tour earlier in 2024 for a Nashville performance. That mutual support speaks volumes in an industry often marked by competition. These two have chosen camaraderie, trading stages and lending voices to each other's work. The song Northern Attitude itself is a perfect vehicle for their partnership. With lyrics exploring resilience, regional identity, and emotional depth, it gains new layers when performed live by both creators. Horan's pop polish adds accessibility, while Kahan's folk roots grounded in authenticity. Together they create something greater than the sum of its parts, a crossover appeal that bridges genres and fan bases. Social media reactions highlighted the crossover magic. Country and folk enthusiasts mingled with pop fans, united in appreciation. One user gushed about the cuteness of the cheek kiss, emphasizing the wholesome vibe. Others analyzed the vocals, noting how Horan's higher register intertwined beautifully with Kahan's grit. The viral nature of the videos ensured that even those who missed the live show could partake in the joy, replaying the duet endlessly. For Noah Kahan, this surprise guest spot was a masterful way to reward his hometown crowd. His rise has been meteoric, from independent releases to sold-out tours and Grammy nominations. Songs like Stick Season and Dial Drunk have become anthems for a generation grappling with anxiety and change. Inviting Horan, a global icon, underscored Kahan's arrival as a peer among music's elite. Niall Horan, on his end, continues to thrive post-One Direction. His solo career has seen critical acclaim with albums like Flicker and The Show, blending acoustic introspection with stadium-ready hooks. Collaborations like this one keep him relevant and connected to new audiences, especially younger folk pop listeners discovering him anew. The friendship between Horan and Kahan is genuine, built on shared experiences as singer-songwriters navigating fame. Both have spoken openly about mental health, touring pressures, and the creative process, finding common ground beyond music. Their onstage chemistry reflects that bond, easy, joyful, and infectious. In a broader sense, this performance exemplifies the evolving music landscape. Genre lines blur as artists collaborate freely, creating moments that transcend individual discographies. Fans no longer silo themselves. A One Direction alum duetting with a folk sensation feels natural and exciting. As videos continue to circulate, calls for an official live recording or extended tour together grow louder. Imagine a joint EP or co-headlining shows. The potential is endless. For now, this Boston night stands as a pinnacle. Two talented artists sharing a stage, a song, and a moment that thrilled thousands in person and millions online. The excitement has reignited discussions about Horan's future projects and Kahan's ongoing dominance in the folk pop sphere. One Direction fans, ever hopeful for reunions, see this as a sign of Horan's enduring star power. Meanwhile, Kahan's base appreciates his knack for surprises that elevate his already emotive live shows. Ultimately, this collaboration was more than a guest appearance. It was a celebration of music's power to connect. In a divided world, two voices uniting on Northern Attitude reminded everyone of shared humanity, joy, and the thrill of the unexpected. Fans left the venue or their screens, buzzing, hearts full, eager for whatever these two might do next. This surprise has cemented itself as one of the year's standout concert moments, proving that sometimes the best performances are the unscripted ones born from friendship and mutual admiration.